everyone, welcome back to the vlog. My name is Tommy Grimes and I vlog about people, places, and things that I love from the city of brotherly love to the city of angels. Today, we're revealing my friend Tara's DNA results from MyHeritage DNA. I've been making a series of vlogs about DNA testing as it helps me in my search for my late father's biological family. If you head on over to my channel, you can view more vlogs about DNA testing under the DNA testing playlist. And if you want to follow along on my journey to find my dad's long-lost family, you can check out more under the Searching for My Father's Biological Family playlist. Over the past month, I posted 3 tutorial videos showing you how to take a 23andMe, Ancestry DNA, or MyHeritage DNA test. Helping out are my friends Whitney, Nina, and Tara. Today, we're focusing in on Tara's results, but stay tuned next week for Whitney's, and if it's ready in time, Nina's results the week after that. After testing Tara in early November, also one of my favorite bands, we got our results back a little over 2 weeks later. So what did they reveal? Was there anything earth-shattering? Will her life be forever changed? We're about to find out. I met up with her this past week to deliver her results and see her reaction. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Tara. I'm a digital artist and a teacher here in LA. During this year, being 2020, I did push myself more to be more consistent, week to week or even day to day, creating some more art, but kind of only happened during some more motivated months more than others. But I'm really proud of myself for trying and making an effort to develop some new skills. Okay, so if you wanted to look me up on Instagram, my handle is terabyte.art. But it's spelled T-A-R-A-B-I-T-E. Tommy here had me take one of the MyHeritage DNA tests. I'm really looking forward to what I'm gonna find out here. I'm really interested in finding out more about, I'm half Filipino and I'm half white. I have always identified more with my Filipino side, but more like in a food sense, because just there's a lot more interesting food that side of the family has been able to share with me throughout my life. And food brings everyone together, so why not? Okay, so fun story. My dad told me that later in my grandpa's life, he started like speaking in more languages than my dad ever knew that my grandpa would have known. Like he started revealing that he knew a lot more in Japanese, and I'm wondering like, oh, could I be like a smidgen Japanese? That would be kind of cool. But as far as my mom's side, she's just an ambiguous mix of everything white, she says. Huge surprise for me would be just really anything I could find out about my mom's side of the family, so I can be like, Mom, you're this large percentage of this. And then she could be like, oh, that's so cool, I never knew. All right, so we're gonna go into the MyHeritage application now, and I'm going into the menu to look for the DNA section, and I'm gonna look at my ethnicity estimate. Here we go. All right, so it says, Tara, this is you. Yep, 50% East Asia with Filipino, Indonesian, and Malay. And then, yeah, 49.4% Europe, North and West Europe, East Europe, Baltic is like 4.5%. Cool. If I zoom in on the European part, it is not choosing anything in England, and it is more on the continent. So let's see, they've got this purple chunk highlighting Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, Czech Republic, Austria, France, Switzerland. And then a slightly lighter purple chunk going to Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus, if I said that right. And then going back over to the Philippines. Oh yeah, okay, so I guess Malaysia was just cut off before. Yeah, so we've got Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's kind of just saying like most Filipinos today are yada, yada, yada. I know that my grandmother, she spoke one of the dialects called Visayan, and that's not mentioned on here, but from what I know about my grandpa, he I think was, he spoke more Ilocano, and that's definitely mentioned on here, but again, this is kind of just like a most, but not necessarily you. But if I expand this little map on here and I look at this huge purple chunk that was for 44.9% North and West Europe, then it does highlight mostly France and Germany. So that's one thing I can tell my mom, is that she might be more like French German. Yeah. Okay, so wait, I just tapped on this other part that was for DNA matches. Let's see what that takes us to. So continue, it's talking about what are DNA matches? Matching a circle with a triangle. I guess there's somebody who's in their 60s and their name is Kim. Kim, if you're watching and you're in your 60s, you might be my cousin. Shared DNA is 7%. And then what are segments on here? Oh, here's another thing. I didn't look at the overview before. So it is showing 50.6% for Filipino, Indonesian, and Malaysian, 44.9% for North and West European, and 4.5% Baltic. Oh, here we go. We've got some other DNA matches and relationships. So for close family, it's only showing 1, extended family showing 4, and then other distant relatives, there might be 1,981 of them. So the results I got, I pretty much expected what I got. So 50% Filipino, basically, and then 50% European of some sort. So, hey, yeah, didn't really find out much new. Except that I am definitely not other specific things. So I will be happy to tell my mom that, hey, I did a DNA test and it seems like you are more on the side of being French and German. I guess this test reveals more of a reason for me to need to go visit Germany, which I heard is a great place to go to, traveling alone and for your first time out of the United States. Those are the kind of recommendations I've received from other people. And I'm like, cool, I could do that. Same thing with France. Always wanted to go to France, but I don't know what I would eat there. So I definitely know I would drink the wine there. All right, well, through with those tests for now. If you guys feel like you want to find out what I'm cooking, since, you know, I've been telling you I do cook Filipino food and I do love to eat my way through learning about different cultures, you can look me up on Instagram, either at Terabyte or at terabyte.art if you want to see what I'm drawing, if I'm working on anything cool. Yeah.
So that's it. To see more of Tara's art, you can find links in the description to her Instagram and Procreate page. Not too long ago, she actually surprised me and my girlfriend Sandra with a Disney-inspired recreation of one of our photos, and dang it if she didn't nail it. I would have never thought to use the characters from Atlantis, but it totally works, and I am very thankful to have such a talented friend. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share your own experiences with DNA testing with me in the comments. Check back next week to find out what Whitney's results are, and hit the subscribe button to see more vlogs like this and more. Also, if you hit that notify button, you'll get an alert whenever I'm posting new stuff. I am so excited to share more of the people, places, and things that I love, including my adventures in LA and Philly with all of you. Don't forget to check out the backstory of my search for my late father's biological family as I slowly chip away at a docuseries, which I am calling Grimy. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you all again real soon.
Chicken adobo, sinigang, lumpia, lumpia Shanghai, not tarong, not the one with banana, halo halo, ube flavored anything, fried rice, white rice, biko. That's a dessert with rice. German food. I barely drink beer, but beer.